Hi, I'm Shiri.
And I'm Shiromi.
We're Freewriting, and this is our digital workshop for the Big Make 2021. We're both creative writers, and we've worked in a range of industries from gaming, journalism, makeup, and fashion. We found what really fuels our creativity within these industries is not the ability to think outside the box, but the ability to do it automatically in any situation or project.
We now run Free4Write to do exactly that. We teach people how to pop the cork in creativity. So today, we're going to give you in 10 to 15 minutes a range of activities and a bit of background on free writing to get you started.
Yep, we're serious. In the next 10 minutes, you'll have a bite-sized recipe of how to turn any word you can think of into a zany sentence, a funny line, or whatever you like. This burst of energy is perfect for making a poem or a short story. The secret tool is called Freewriting.
Artists use paintbrushes, pens, and even clay to create their masterpieces. Musicians use their voice, they use instruments, they can use whatever they want to make a beat. Freewriting is simply the paintbrush that you'll use to illustrate what's in your head and heart into words and onto the page. Like magic, it's that simple. Let's go.
Now we're going to show you a few different pictures. Have a look at each of them and write down everything that you love about it. What are the colours? Do you like what objects are used? If you'd like an extra challenge, have a go at writing how these pictures make you feel and how you react to them. What sort of emotions rise up for you? Are they interesting or emotional feelings? Does it make your eyebrows move or the hairs on the back of your neck stand up? We'll give you 30 seconds to write for each picture. Having short bursts of writing can clear up some mental space to get creative with expressing. At any point, feel free to pause the video to have longer on the tasks or some extra time to let your mind drift off or wander if you need it.
Here's the first. The next one's coming up. Okay, this is the second. Final picture coming up. Okay, awesome job. Well done on getting some words down. Take a moment and read over your words. Even if you manage to read one or two, that's still plenty and enough for the next task. Give yourself a well done.
As we're writing, and writing can take on many forms, let's look at some lovely poetry. Here's a very short and simple poem by an American poet called William Carlos Williams in 1923. It's called The Red Wheelbarrow.
So much depends upon a red wheelbarrow, glazed with rainwater beside the white chickens.
We love this poem because Williams is illustrating how the simplest things in life can be beautiful and important. Sometimes fewer words can have a more profound meaning, just like with the task you all completed. Now, we're going to make our own snappy poem. It's easy and you're already halfway there.
Have another look at the words you wrote down in our last activity. Pick your 2 favourite words, and if you'd like an extra push or challenge, try picking 4. The Red Wheelbarrow is a poem where there are just 4 simple lines of poetry. We're going to set a 2-minute timer, And you can try and make some simple sentences using your own words. Try to keep the sentences short.
These sentences can be funny, silly, or even questions. They can be anything you'd like. Why not have a go writing from the mind or point of view from a pet, a tree, or even your favorite fictional character? Now, at any point, feel free to pause the video to have longer on the tasks or some extra time to let your mind wander or drift off should you need it.
Okay, time's up. Good job. It's not easy to write on the spot, and you've managed to do that twice. In fact, you've managed to whip up a cool poem using your own imagination and inspiring art. Want to have a quick look at what you've made? Now's the time.
Have a look around you. Try and spot something that catches your eye. Maybe you want to take a look over your left shoulder, or even your right. Maybe you want to close your eyes and search for a feeling. Is that feeling happiness, excitement, or even tiredness? Whatever that feeling is, just sit with it for a moment.
If you're struggling, you may want to have a look around you. Look for an object that you like, look for something familiar, or even think of a sentimental memory. Think about all the things that flow like water, like a tap being turned on. Think about all the things that your mind wanders when you think of this one thing.
Now we're going to set 4 minutes on the timer, and your job is to try and write like there's nothing standing in your way. Write about this object or word or feeling, and let it roll into other thoughts and observations. Like we said, just roll with it. And if this sounds a bit confusing, think of it simply like writing in your diary. This is just for you. Are you ready?
Okay, let's go. Okay, time's up. You've successfully completed 3 tasks today, so a really, really big well done. If all you've managed to do, though, is just have a really good think about what you could do and how you could take this further or what you could start on, give yourself a well done too.
Expressing yourself without thinking about the rules can be really empowering. We hope you felt good pushing your thoughts out and that you've learned that anyone can access their feelings and express themselves simply by taking in the world around them.
It's that easy to let your words hit the page, and it's kind of fun to see where it can take you. Artists like Ed Sheeran and Stormzy actually use Freewriting to kickstart their songwriting process.
We hope you've had fun with us today. And if you want prompts for the future, just have a look around you and take in whatever's exciting. Maybe you can have a chat with a friend and do something together. Or you can have a talk with your teacher and discover some new and exciting words.
Why don't you take a photo or video of your work and share it online with us? Use #TheBigMake or #TagMake on Instagram or Facebook.
This is just one of 15 videos, so make sure you check out the other workshops and discover something creative today.